Good afternoon, dear friends. New issue about instructions for breaking through the button from a mustache terrorist. Among the records of the police call protocols which were kindly lent by the cyber partisans, there were such messages for the 20th of May 2020 and for the 2nd of June 2021. I quote, "The detained Tikhanovsky has an abrasion of the skin and the ecteric bruise." The second entry, Tikhanovsky Sergei, round-shaped hematoma of blue color and an abrasion in the middle third of the right lower leg of a round shape. People are being held hostage and they have no one to count on except us. The walls of the prison in which Tikhanovsky will be located will soon collapse and he will be released. Join us to bring this moment closer. According to the closed poll which was released for the Kremlin, Merkel is more popular than Putin, Kachinova is hated as much as Lukashenko, and most of Belarusians are against unification with Russia. The Chernov dossier project leaked the results of an online poll conducted by the Russian Public Opinion Research Center. At the request of Russian Foreign Ministry in July 2021, thousands of residents in large cities of Belarus took part in it. The poll results say that the Russians have the best attitude to Maria Kolesnikova, Viktor Babarika and Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, and the worst of all to Kachinova, Lukashenko and Mackay. Among the world politicians, the most respected in Germany is Angela Merkel and the last one is President Putin. And the unification of Belarus and Russia is supported only by 25% of the respondents. Most of the respondents condemned the blocking of Tut.by and the sentence to Viktor Babarika. The largest percentage of the positive responses was received by the news about the possible launch of the direct flights to Crimea. And now is the heading no comments. We want to have a war here in Belarus, so that our people are bitter. We want to live exactly like we've lived the last 26 years. Just a slip of tongue from mentally unstable aunt. Meanwhile, on December 8, the United States will introduce a package of secondary sanctions against companies involved in schemes to circumvent previously imposed restrictions on state-owned enterprises in Belarus. The Office of Foreign Assets Control under the US Treasury Department has revealed several schemes for neutralizing the sanctions developed by Belarusian and Russian officials. Companies involved in this scheme will be subject to secondary sanctions. The European Union is also ready to introduce personal sanctions against Belarus due to the situation with immigrants. This decision was made by the European Union leaders after the summit in Brussels. These restrictions will be used against both companies delivering immigrants to Belarus and further to the EU border and people involved in these schemes. Also, it was revealed specifically who exactly opposed the sanctions against Belaruskali. This was the Sandera Group.